Hi, everybody. Where are you? I'm here. Okay. Gosh, it's really dark in here today, and that's because here in Johannesburg, we're just about to get a massive storm, hopefully lots of rain. I love it when the rain comes down. So yeah, what's been going on? What's everybody been up to? Yeah. So thank you for all your posts on my profile asking what happened to me yesterday. Oh my gosh, it was really a scary situation. So let me just tell you what happened. Well, I was working in the morning and I had an appointment to go and see my hairdresser at 11 a.m. And I thought, well, that's good. I'm going to put some color on my hair because, at a certain age, you're getting all these little gray hairs popping out like, strawberry patches. And so I wanted to go and have my hair colored. So I shoot off to the hairdresser, and my amazing hairdresser, and she does a normal routine, and few minutes later, my body has a total reaction to the hair, the stuff the dye actually. So what happened was, my head just swelled up, my face was swollen, my whole body started to swell. I've got some bangles here. They were so tight on my arm, and I think my poor little hairdresser was panicking. She didn't know what was happening. My heart started racing like, I don't know, you could actually see on my shirt how my shirt was moving. It was racing so much. I couldn't breathe because my bronchial tubes have closed up with my allergic reaction, and so I basically couldn't breathe. So I was like, and I didn't have my inhaler with me or anything, so I didn't have anything with me, so I couldn't even stand up. I was feeling so faint, which meant that I couldn't drive. I ended up staying there for like 3 hours. She kept on saying, should I take you to the hospital? Should I take you to the hospital? I thought I was just about to have a heart attack. No, seriously, it was really bad, and it actually scared me quite a bit. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Hey. Gonna be seeing you soon. I think it's something like 100 days. So anyway, yeah, it was a really bad thing. I couldn't believe that it was really so scary. My heart just never pounded so hard, and I just felt like I was going to have a heart attack. I mean, any minute I was going to have a heart attack. So luckily I didn't, and here I am today. So yeah, our topic today is talking about success. What is success? So I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet, but everyone wants to be successful, but we don't know how to achieve it, or we don't even know what it means sometimes. And, through our supposed higher education, we aren't even taught what success is or how to achieve it. And so most of us don't know how to define success, and we have an idea of what we think success is. And, even if you look at people who fail, people don't sit down and have a look at the reason why they fail, and they don't try to understand the reason that's behind it, to get to the explanation why they fail. And of course, everyone wants to be successful, and we need to. But what we need to do is we need to take a step back, and we need to understand the right formula for success. Okay, so let's talk about what most people see success as. So some people see it as wealth, like all those people who they just achieve so much money okay, and they buy lots of houses, and they have lots of cars, and they, you know, they just have lots of toys. Well, you know, it's almost like a race to see who got the most toys. But when they die, they can't take it with them, and they don't find happiness at the end of that money rainbow. It just there isn't, you know. And then other people, they see success as power. So, you know, as long as they have power over people, over events, over the economical world affairs, the power is success for them. And they normally are controlling people. Now, these people are generally unhappy because most of their focus is on not losing that power, you know. So, and then there are other people that achieve success through fame. Okay, now some of you might think that fame does not equal success, and these people, honestly, when you look at the what do you call it, the celebrity market, you'll see that all these famous people, they have, you know, what we call wealth, they've got power, and they've got fame. And yet, you know, they can't find happiness. I mean, if you look into their lives and you look in a little bit deeper, you'll see that a lot of them are unhappy. They search for happiness, and their fame doesn't bring that to them, you know. And then you've got a category where you get famous people, like they are famous, they're successful in their field, like for instance, sports people. Okay, you get all of those famous basketball players, soccer ball players, cricket players, and all of that, and they are extremely wealthy, and they are continuously photographed, and they have, you know, houses all over the world, and when they aren't happy, when they can't find happiness, they turn to alcohol, to drugs, to sex, and sadly to suicide. So, you know, do these people really reflect success in their lives? And that's what we have to ask ourselves. I mean, even when you look at famous authors or inventors, have they been successful because their work has outlived them? You know, and if your answer is yes, I mean, are you sure about that? You know, so most people their view of success, they feel, is right. But then the question is, why is there so much misery in the lives of those people that achieve the wealth, the power, and the fame? Why are they always unhappy? I mean, if you think about it as well, it's like you look at older people, you know, they depend on, they live their lives, and then they depend on the government to support them through their older years. Why is that? Well, it's because they haven't, you know, plotted out their course for their lives, for the achievements in their lives. And so most people think also that success is the byproduct of your abilities. So some people have it and some people don't. Well, I don't agree with that. I think that, you know, a lot of people think that they have no control over their sex. I mean, over their success, and this is also not true. You know, for me, I mean, we're not going to come to the answer today about what success is, and I'll tell you the reason why. But for me, I think, and you will have your own reason or your own definition of being successful or what success is. But for me, I think that it's your desire to produce, to learn, and to grow. And that is, for me, that is success. Okay, but that we will see what the success is and how you reach the success. I mean, some people who don't reach the success, well, could they have? Yeah, they could have. Because if they were taught the 7 basic laws of success, then they would reach it. But we aren't taught that. And so that's why I decided that I'm going to take this time this week to go over some of the well, there are 7 basic laws of success, and I'm going to take the time to go over each one of them so that you can have an open, high-eye view of what success really is. I mean, sometimes you feel that if you haven't achieved this certain thing, you know, this certain goal, then you're not successful, or you were destined to be not successful. Well, that is not true. And so I'm going to stop there because I don't want to carry on with this, but I'm going to carry on during this week, and I'm going to tell you what the 7 basic laws of success are. And it's very interesting. And once you have that, I can promise you, you'll have a completely different outlook and a totally different view on what success is. And you'll see that success is not pinned down to a certain thing. Okay, but I won't say any more than that. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, Nancy, for coming on board. Sorry that you've come on a bit late. I'm ending now, but you can watch the replay. And please put some comments there so that I know that you're there and that you found this interesting. I think a lot of people have this big question about what success is. And sometimes we feel like failures because our definition of success might not be the right one. And so that's why I think that it is a good thing, a good topic to talk about, to you know, broaden our view on what success is. So yes, so that's really it from me today. My 15 minutes nearly up. The time goes so quickly. I just love doing these. And thank you so much for coming on. And if there's anyone you want to share this with, please do so. I think that it will only help them. It's all positive. And as I said, there's no selling or anything on these lives. I just want to give you value because from all the things that I've learned through my life, my personal life and my business life. And so we can learn things together. So once again, thank you for coming on, and I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to talk about the first step, the first basic law for success, okay? And that is setting the right goal, okay? You might be setting goals, but what is the right goal? Okay, so thanks a lot. Thanks, Robin. Thank you for giving me the smiley face. And thank you, Cheryl and Marvik, for coming on. You guys are always there supporting me. That's so great. And I will see you again tomorrow, same time, 4 o'clock. And I will try not to have any incidents happen to me again. Okay, ciao for now.